the induction full chapter is removed, and complex numbers finding square root is also removed. So we will start with the next chapter, chapter 6, that is inequalities. Inequalities, linear inequalities. See, linear inequalities You know what equations are. Equations means those algebraic expressions or numerical expressions with equality sign in between. All expressions involving equality sign, they are equations. Whereas expressions involving this less than, greater than, or less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So any expressions, whether it is numerical or algebraic expressions involving these symbols, they are called inequalities. They are inequalities. So write it. Write this. Algebraic or numerical expressions. Write definition. Algebraic or numerical expressions. Algebraic or numerical expressions involving less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, or and greater than or equal to, are inequalities. So any algebraic expression or numerical expressions involving these symbols, they are inequalities. Algebraic or numerical expressions. Algebraic or numerical expressions involving less than, involving these symbols. That is less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater to. Involving this are inequalities. Next line. Expressions with less than or greater than. This one. Less than or greater than are, these are called as strict inequalities. Strict inequalities. They are strict inequalities. The expressions involving less than or greater. They are strict inequalities. And this one. The expressions with less than or equal to or more than or equal to are slight inequalities. Slight inequalities. Strict inequalities. The other one is slack inequalities. Then, next point. The value in bracket, yes, values of the variable. The values of the variable which makes the inequality, the values of the variable which makes the inequality a true sentence. The values of the variable which makes the inequality a true sentence is a solution. So values of the variable. No one is waiting, Shashank. No one is waiting. No, no one is waiting. Shashank, you know, one boy is waiting in the waiting room. No, no one is waiting. The values of the variable. Okay. You are in. Now, once when we start the classes, sometimes I may not see it. Still, within 1 minute, you will be able to enter. Before the class starts, within 30 seconds. If I'm not letting you in, means something is wrong with your roll number or class. Anyway, so the values of the variable which makes it a true sentence, it's a solution. We know that even solution for an equation. Actually, what is the meaning of solution of an equation? For example, equation x plus 3 is equal to 5. What do you mean by solution? Solution is x is equal to 2. Why x is equal to 2 is a solution? Because x is equal to 2. If you put x is equal to 2, this becomes a true sentence. It's a true sentence. So value of the variable which makes it a true sentence, they are called solutions. So solutions definition is same as equation. Next point. This point also we discussed it earlier in sets. Next one. Like this. If both sides of an inequality, is multiplied, if both sides of an inequality is multiplied or divided, by a negative number. If both sides of an inequality is multiplied or divided by a negative number, then the inequality is reversed. If both sides of an inequality is multiplied or divided by a negative number, then inequality is reversed. This we learned in sets also, we discussed. That is, if minus x is equal to minus x is less than minus. If minus x less than minus x, see, if it was an equation, had it been an equation, minus x is equal to minus x. If it was an equation, we could have cancelled, we used to cancel negative from both sides, is it? In equation, we used to cancel negatives from both sides. Whereas, do remember it, in inequality, never go for cancelling. We can never cancel, we are changing sign. That means then x will be greater than a. If you are changing, in short, if you are changing sign on both sides of an inequality, then inequality gets reversed. That's meaning. See, for example, we know that minus 5 and minus 10, which one is bigger? Minus 5 and minus 10, which one is bigger? We know that minus 5 is bigger. Is it? Minus 5 is bigger. If you are cancelling from both sides, minus from both sides, 5 greater than 10 is correct? No. So 5 will be less than 10. See, if you are changing sign on both sides of an inequality, definitely the inequality will get reversed. That is one important point to be noted. Then another important thing. See, in this fraction, A by B is equal, A by B is C by D. Cross multiplication. Even if you are writing AB is equal to BC, or if you are writing the other way, BC is equal to AD, both of them. That means we can start cross multiplying from the left side. AD is equal to BC, or if you are starting from this one, also no problem. Whereas in inequality, if A by B is greater than C by D, then AD is greater than BC. Always let's start from A. See, we know that 3 by 4 is greater than 1 by 2, isn't it? 3 by 4 is 3/4, 0.75. This is greater than half. Then 3 2s are 3 into 2 is greater than 4 into 1. We cannot write 4 into 1 greater than 3 into 2. That is not possible. So if A by B is equal to C by D, we have to start with what is we do from right. If you do from right is wrong, that is what I said. If you are doing from right, it is wrong. 1 into 4 greater than 2 is wrong. It's not possible. So for inequality, always you start from left top. So these are the things to remember. Now the next first exercise, I will do only odd numbers remaining. All are very easy questions. Coming to 6.1, page number 122. 6.1, page 122. First one, solve. (24x less than 100). We have two bits. X is a natural number and also X is an integer. So if 24x less than 100, X less than 100 by 24, X less than 4 point how much? 100 divided by 24. Divide it. Take one place of decimal. Let's 4.24. 4 is 96. Remainder 4. 0.41. 4.1. X less than 4.1. Now, the first case is X is an integer. So X belongs to Z. X less than 4.1. X belongs to Z. 0, 1, 2, 3. Remember the number line? -1, -2. No, first bit is X is a natural number. First bit is X is a natural number. X is a X belongs to him. X is natural number. See, imagine our X is less than 4.1. So 4.1 is somewhere else here. I can do that. X is a natural number less than 4.1. X is a natural number less than 4.1. Tell me the answer. So which are the numbers? Natural numbers. Natural numbers means, yes, Kajavan, you're right. Natural numbers start from where? Start from 1. So starting from 1 is Huzaifa. Some of you wrote 1, 2, 3. Which are those natural numbers less than 4.1? Even Hamza also wrote 1, 2, 3. What about the number 4? 4 is it a natural number? 4 is a natural number. Is it less than 4.1? Definitely 4 is less than 4.1. So it belongs to which set? Set 1, 2, 3 and 4. natural numbers less than 4.1. Whereas if natural numbers less than 4, if it was less than 4, then definitely only up to 3. Less than 4. Less than 4 means 4 is not included. Here less than 4.1. So 4.1 you can see the blue line. Towards left of blue line starting from 4. So natural, because natural numbers start from 1. Now, second case, if x is an integer, x is an integer, that means x belongs to z and x less than 4.1. Again, 4.1. Yes, Hamza, you are right. Less than 4.4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, it goes to infinity. So we can write x belongs to dot 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 minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 2, minus 1, dot dot dot, because it goes to, it is coming from infinity. Yes, now. Yes, I'm coming. This one, minus 2, minus etc. to 4, I wrote it. Then, will it be this one? Or will it be this one? First one or second one? Which one is correct? Which one is correct? Some of you wrote first one, some of you wrote second one. Which one is correct? First one? Fourth? No, this is first. I not only these two options. Of these two options, which option is correct? Yes. Everyone wrote first one. Some of you wrote second one. Both of you are wrong. Both are wrong. Why both are wrong? Why both are? Yes, Shamil, there you are. These intervals, open interval and closed interval, not whole numbers. Intervals, we use it for real numbers. See, even this one, 1 to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will not write this one. This one doesn't mean that numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Open and closed interval, we use it for real numbers. Real numbers means after 1. Which is the number after 1? Which number comes after 1? If you are saying 1.1, it is wrong. No, 2, you wrote 2. No. Which is the number coming after 1? Which number comes after 1? Many people are writing 2. No, you are wrong. The number comes after 1 is not 2, not 3. Yes, Mars, you know it. It is not even 1.11. Yes, it is 1.000000. Infinite number of zeros and a 1. So we cannot write it. We can't mention that number. There is no fixed number. There is no fixed number because between every two numbers we have infinitely many numbers. That is why we use intervals, open and closed intervals in the case of real numbers only. Remember it? Only in the case of real numbers we use this open interval, closed interval. Otherwise, we use, so it is integers means 1, 2, 3, 4. Natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Integer this one. Now, question number, we'll do 3. Third one. Third one. Start doing third one. Third one is 5x minus 3. Question number 3. 5x minus 3 less than 7. Again, 5x less than 7 plus 3. 5x less than 7 plus 3. X 5x less than 10. X less than 10 by 5. We got x less than 2. And what's the question? First is x is an integer. So x belongs to Z. X less than 2. Which are those integers less than 2? So starting from less than 2. 2 is here. Less than 2. So 2 is not included. Less than 2. So start minus infinity. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, up to 1 only. 2 is not included. 2 is not included because less than 2. Next one. Next one is x is a real number. Second bit. X belongs to real number. So x belongs to real number. Definitely in real number we use interval. So x belongs to less than 2. Remember it, closed interval and open interval. The meaning of 1, 5. So while writing this bracket in math, for making it more stylish, don't make it square. If somewhere simple bracket is shown, keep only simple bracket. Simple bracket and square bracket makes a lot of difference. This one, this is called the open interval 1, 5. This is called the closed interval 1, 5. The meaning of open interval means the extreme values are not included. Extreme values are not included. Closed interval means the extreme values are included, including 1 and 5. Or we can read this as a sentence. If you are reading it, open interval 1 to 5 means we consider the numbers between 1 and 5. Open interval is numbers between 1 and 5. Closed interval 1 to 5 means numbers from 1 to 5. First one is between 1 and 5. Second one is from 1 to 5. So here, from 1 to 5 means 1 and 5 are included. Now, so here, x less than 2 means someone wrote it with a closed interval. Less than 2 means the number 2. Is it included? Numbers less than 2 means number 2 is not included. So it will be minus infinity 2, it is open. This means 2 is not included. 2 is not included. Infinity we can never close because there is no number called infinity. There is no number called infinity, so we can never close infinity. That's it. Now question number 5. Solve. Question number 5. With the other batch, I did 20 questions on answering ones. Question number 5. Solve 5x plus 4x plus 3. 4x plus 3 less than 5x plus 7. Start doing it. Like linear equations, it's very easy. Take all terms of x to left hand side, take all constants to right hand side, and solve it. That's all. So taking all variables, 4x minus 5x less than 7, 3 goes to the other side, minus 3. 4x minus 5x is minus x less than 4. Whenever negative comes, change it to positive. So minus x less than 4. The next step is important. You will go wrong. X, we are changing sign. X, so inequality less than becomes greater than minus 4. X greater than minus 4. Therefore, x belongs to what? And see, you can see all these questions. Question number 5 onwards, all questions, it is real numbers. So in the case of real numbers, always we have to write the answer in intervals because we cannot mention it. we cannot mention or we cannot list the numbers. Numbers greater than -4. If it is written numbers greater than -4, even if it is written numbers greater than 4, we cannot start with a number because the starting number itself we don't know. So greater than -4 means it is open. See that for this greater than or less than to be open, whereas greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, it will be closed. So -4 to infinity open. Now question number 7. Question number 7. 3 into x minus 1. 3 into x minus 1 less than or equal to 2 into x minus 3. Do it. Same thing. Open the bracket first. 3x minus 3 less than or equal to x minus. Now take all the terms of x to left hand side and all constants to right hand side. Do it. Do it and tell me the answer. I will take 2x left hand side. 3x minus 2x less than or equal to -6 plus 3. X less than or equal to -3. So x belongs to less than -3. So towards left of -3. So start from -3 to -3. Again, since less than or equal to is there, we will close. Equal to. Whenever we have slack inequality. Slack inequality means less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, we close the bracket. Whereas strict inequality, less than or greater than, we will keep it open. Next one, the ninth one. X question number 9. X plus x by 2 plus x by x plus x by 2 plus x by 3 less than 11. Take LCM in left hand side, then cross multiply. You got it, Hadi. LCM 6. LCM multiplied by each 10 will give its numerator. 6 into x is 6x. 6 into x by 2. 6 into, just do it here, do it in your mind. LCM multiplied by each 10. That simplification, you have to do mental calculation. So this cancels 3. So 3x. So plus 3x. Again, LCM multiplied by x by 3. 2x plus 2x. Less than 11. Adding 6 plus 3, that goes to 11x. By 6, less than 11. 11 means 11 by 1. Cross multiply. 11x less than 11 into 6. X less than 11 into 6 by 11. X less than 6. Therefore, x belongs to less than 6 means minus infinity to 6. It is less than, so it is open. If it is less than 1, it is open. Now question 11. Question 11. 3 into x minus 2. 3 into x minus 2 by 5 less than or equal to 5 into 2 minus x. 5 into 2 minus x by 3. 5 into 2 minus x by 3. Yes. Cross multiply, then open the bracket. take all terms of x to left hand side. No, Abdul Bakim, infinity can be, no. Infinity cannot be kept as minus infinity or plus infinity as you wish. No. Infinity we cannot mention negative or positive. No, infinity we can mention. Minus infinity, see, this one is minus infinity because x less than 6. See, if the number 6 is here, minus infinity is towards left, infinity is towards right. So x less than 6. Less than 6 means if you are taking towards left, it starts from minus infinity. Towards left, it is from minus infinity. Whereas more than 6 means starting from 6, it goes to plus infinity. So 6 to infinity, minus infinity to 6. So we have to take minus infinity and plus infinity. That is different. Minus infinity means the left side, extreme left. Extreme left is minus infinity. Extreme right is plus infinity. So cross multiplication, we will start from this one. So this is this. So 9 into x minus 2 less than or equal to 25 into 2 minus 6. Opening. Opening. Yes, most of you got the answer. Nine minus 9 plus 18 less than or equal to 25 plus 50 minus 25. 9x minus 25 left hand side plus 25 less than or equal to 50. This goes to our side plus 18. 25 plus 9. 25 plus 9 is 34x less than or equal to 50 plus 8 is 68. X less than or equal to 68 by 34. X less than or equal to 2. Less than or equal to 2 means from number 2, less than 2 means it starts from, always we have to start from the smaller one. Start from minus infinity to 2. So x belongs to minus infinity to infinity, whether it is plus or minus, we can never close it. Always the side of infinity will be open. Now this 2, is it closed or open? Whenever slack inequality less than or equal to means it is closed. That is question number 11. No, that is question number 11. Now question number 13. Question number 13. 2 into 2x plus 3. 2 into 2x plus 3 minus 10. 2 into x plus 3 minus 10. Less than 6 into x minus 2. 6 into x minus 2. Start doing it. First, open triangle. Then take all terms of x to left hand side. Few among you, they are doing it very sincerely. They are doing it when I write the question, within few seconds itself, they are giving me the answer. I hope you are doing it, not seeing the textbook answer. Yeah. Right. If you are doing it, it is very good. Opening 2 into 2x, 4x plus 2 into 3, 6 minus 10 less than 6x minus 12. Now 5 no, Abdul Khaja, check your answer. Khaja Ways, check your answer. Khaja Ways and one more. Who is the other one? If I don't know whether you got the answer for this one or the previous one. 4x minus 6x less than minus 12. Take the 6 to the other side. Minus 6 minus 10 to the other side plus 10. 4x minus 6x is minus 2x less than minus 12 minus 6 is minus 18. Minus 18 plus 10 is minus 8. Cancelling negatives, avoid it. Do not cancel negatives. First changing sign. 2x greater than. You can see before division, go for changing sign. Always after making it as positive, then only go for multiplication or division. Always that is better. So before division, don't take minus. Don't go for dividing by minus 2. It is not wrong, but the chances of getting wrong answer is more. So first make it positive, then divide. Now x greater than 8 by 2. X greater than 4. So x greater than 4 means greater than 4. So it is open. Greater than 4 means 4 and more. In the starting, we have cancelled 2. Okay, here also we can have a number. So it is 4 to infinity. It is 4 to infinity. Now 15. 15. X by 4. X by 4 less than 5x minus 2 by 3. 5x minus 2 by 3 minus 7x minus 3 by 5. 7x minus 3 by 5. So first take LCM. But I don't know whether he. They got disconnected. X greater than 4. Hadi, what's your doubt? In last question, you stopped it in between. You wrote only in last question. In last question, what? What's your doubt? Hadi, no doubt. Can we not write infinity first? For yes. That's a good question. This one, 4 to infinity. We write always smaller to bigger one. We will not write infinity to 4. We write 4 to infinity. Right? Whereas we just minus infinity and 4, then we start from minus infinity. Always left to right. That's the increasing order. Yeah, take the LCM. X by 4 less than LCM means 5 3s are 15. And remember one more thing. Whenever LCM is product of denominators, in only applicable in case of 2 numbers. If it is 2 numbers, again, Kaja, check your answer. It is wrong, I think. If it is 2 numbers, 2 terms, if LCM is product of denominators, to get numerator directly multiply. So 5 into these all techniques you learned in our classes. 5x minus 2 minus 3 into 7x minus 3. Amar, I think you are right. X by 4 less than, again we will simplify. 5 into 5x, 25x minus 10. Minus 3 into 7, minus 21x. Minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9. This is x by 4 less than 25x minus 21x is 4x. Minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1 by 15. Cross multiply. Again, start from the x into 15. 15x less than 4 into 4x minus 1. 15x less than 16x minus 4. 15x minus 16x less than minus 4. Minus x less than minus 4. So x greater than 4. Therefore, x belongs to 4 to infinity. Greater than 4 means 4 to infinity. Now we will do 17, 18 and 20. Then we will stop. 3 more questions we have to do, that's all. See, question number 17. It is to solve. After solving, you have to write, you have to represent it on the number line. See, intervals, you learned it before, how to represent intervals on the number line. In sets, we discussed it. Open interval means that circle, we will keep it open, means we will not darken inside. Closed interval, drawing the circle, we will shade inside. So question number 17. 3x minus 2. 3x minus 2 less than 2x plus 1. 3x minus 2 less than 2x plus 1. So it is 3x minus 2x less than 1 plus 2. X less than 3. X less than 3. Now, x less than 3, the question is to mark it on the number line. How to mark it on the number line? Draw a number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2. Less than 3 means 3 less. So this 3 less than, so it is open. Then less than means from here is open, from here towards left. This is less than 3. Whereas less than or equal to means we will shade inside the circle also. We did this in class set. Now 18 though. Start doing 18 though. 5x minus 3 greater than or equal to 5x minus 3 greater than or equal to 3x minus 5. Again, take x to left hand side, constants to right hand side. Suleiman Ahmad, was he there previously? I don't know. So 5x. So today's attendance you will not get. You will not get the attendance. You don't just 5x minus 3x greater than or equal to minus 5 plus 3. 5x minus 3x is 2x greater than or equal to minus 2. X greater than or equal to x greater than or equal to minus 1. On the number line 0, 1, 2, 3, infinity, minus 1, minus 2. Minus 1 greater than or equal to minus 1. So minus 1 greater than. So towards correct, towards the right of minus 1. It is towards right of minus 1. Since it is greater than or equal to, we will shade inside. That is greater than or equal to. This is open interval without shading inside. In that smaller circle, we will not fill that circle. We will not shade inside for open interval, but for closed interval, including that circle. Now, 19 and 20, you can try the small one. It's easy one, same thing. 21st one. See, 21st one. Ravi scored 70 and 75 marks in first unit test. 21st one. Marks in first two tests 70, 75. The question is, how much should he score in the third test so that the average is at least 60? Taking this wording, at least 60. At least 60 means what? Is it 60 and more or 60 and less? At least 60 means, is it more than 60 or less than 60? Yes, it is IIS. Few of you wrote. This is the general tendency. When we hear at least, we have a tendency, at least means smaller. At most means bigger. That is what we feel sometimes. At least, see that at least 60 means minimum 60. That means it should be more than or equal to 60. At most 60 means less than or equal to 60. So that words are opposite. So at least doesn't mean that smaller than 60. At least 60 means it should be more than or equal to 60. So we want to find the third one. So let's marks obtained in third test is marks obtained third test is X. We don't know. In bracket we can write average at least 60 means more than or equal to 60. At least 60 means it is greater than or equal to 60. So average should be greater than or equal to 60. If three numbers are given, 70, 75 and X, how will you find the average of these three numbers? Average of those three numbers is 70 plus 75 plus X by 3. This average should be greater than or equal to 60 because it is given average is at least 60. Average at least 60. Average at least 60 means it should be greater than or equal to 60. Now cross multiply 70 plus 75, 145 plus X by 3 greater than or equal to 60. Cross multiplying, what do we get? 145 plus X greater than or equal to 60 into 3. X greater than or equal to 180 minus 145. X greater than or equal to 35. Always write the answer for the question. X greater than or equal to 30 means he should score 35 or more. That's meaning, is it? Now, what is the question? The question is, find the minimum marks. Therefore, what is the minimum marks to be scored? Minimum marks to be scored. What is the answer? The question is to find the minimum marks to be scored. So minimum marks to be scored is 35. It is not more than 35. You should score 35 or more to get the average score. But the question is to find the minimum marks. So the minimum marks is 35. Today exactly, what you wrote? Today exactly 3 minutes more another day. So today's class is over. Any doubts? Anything? Any question? No. Somebody is saying that I took many minutes before. No, I never took more a single minute even. Exactly. No. I think you are